All right, let's dive right in. After that explosive premiere, Daredevil Born Again kind of pumped the brakes, right? We went from nonstop street brawls to this really intense, high-stakes chess match. But the real question is, was this a stall or was it a setup? We're going to break down these quiet but absolutely crucial moves that are setting the stage for an all-out war over New York's soul. So right off the bat, a lot of critics were saying the same thing. These episodes really slowed things down. I mean, Collider flat out called episode 2 a slower chapter and felt like it kind of killed the amazing momentum we got from that first episode. But here's the thing, and this is what we're really digging into. Does slower automatically mean weaker? Or is there something way more deliberate going on here? You know, like a quiet, calculated setup for the absolute storm that's about to hit Hell's Kitchen? Okay, so to figure that out, we've got to look at what actually happened. What went down in this slower, more strategic chapter? Because let me tell you, beneath the surface, there were some huge things happening, even if they were quiet. All right, so let's run through the big moves on the board. First up, you've got the shocking return of Bullseye. And get this, in a twist I don't think anyone saw coming, he actually saves Daredevil. Meanwhile, you've got Mayor Fisk tightening his grip on the city with his new task force. And then there's Bullseye's super weird visit to Matt's old church. Oh, and to top it all off, we see the tragic beginnings of a brand new White Tiger, all thanks to Fisk's actions. So that covers the what. Now, let's get into the good stuff, what it all means. We're talking about the Devil, the Kingpin, and a serious wild card in the mix. Because trust me, there's a much deeper game being played here. Okay, let's talk about the biggest X factor on the board right now. Benjamin Poindexter, Bullseye. He is the ultimate wild card. I mean, is he really looking for redemption at that church, or is this just another one of his sick mind games? And here's the kicker, nobody knows. Not Matt, not Fisk. They have no idea what he's gonna do, and that uncertainty is just throwing everyone's plans into total chaos. And this is where you really see the chess match happening. On one side, you have Matt kind of playing defense, just trying to figure out what Bullseye's deal is. But on the other side, Wilson Fisk pulls an absolute masterstroke. His people want to just out Matt as Daredevil, right? But Fisk, he does the complete opposite. He gets in front of the cameras and praises Matt Murdock, calls him a hero. It's just a genius bit of psychological warfare. He's winning over the public and messing with Matt's head at the very same time. Of course, we're not the only ones breaking this down. The fans online are having a field day. So let's check out some of the unfiltered fan reactions, because what people are saying is, well, it's pretty insightful and honestly pretty funny too. Okay, so first things first. The fans have definitely noticed Charlie Cox's commitment to the role. One Reddit user put it, well, very directly. JFC Matt is fucking jacked. I mean, hey, it's clear the guy put in the gym time, and people are absolutely here for it. And the fans are also dropping some seriously sharp takes on Bullseye's whole deal. Like this one person who said, not Dex going to Matt's church, he wants to be Matt so bad, LMO. And you know what? That's it. That's exactly it. It's not just a rivalry anymore, it's this weird, twisted obsession. He doesn't just want to beat Matt, he wants to understand him, maybe even become him. People are also loving this darker, harder edge we're seeing from Matt. You know, that moment when he's holding the gun on the task force and he gets that little smile? Well, a fan summed up everyone's feelings perfectly. Unhinged, and I'm here for it. It really shows us a Daredevil who's ready to play dirty and fight Fisk using his own rules. All right, so let's tie all of this together. The big takeaway here is that these slow episodes, they're not weak at all. Far from it. This is the foundation. This is the setup for the full-blown war for the city's soul that is officially on. And if you want a perfect example of the stakes, look no further than the birth of the new White Tiger. The irony is just staggering. Fisk starts this big crusade to get rid of vigilantes, and what does he do? He creates a new one. His task force executes Hector Ayala, they grab his wife, and in doing so, they push his niece, Angela, to pick up that magical amulet and take his place. He's literally creating his own enemies. And then, Fisk plays his hand, and it is a big one. To cover his tracks with those illegal weapons, he doesn't just, hide the paperwork. No, he blows up an entire ship. He kills every single witness at the Red Hook port in one go. It is so ruthless, so chilling, but wow, is it effective. It just proves he is always thinking 10 steps ahead. But Matt Murdock, he answers back with a move that is every bit as bold. See, Fisk chose destruction. Matt chooses liberation. That massive jailbreak, yeah, it's an awesome action scene, but it's so much more than that. It's a direct public challenge to Fisk. He's freeing all the people Fisk's corrupt task force locked up, including Angela's aunt, all in one go. So, there it is. The board is set, all the pieces are moving, the quiet part is officially over. You've got Fisk showing off his raw, brutal power. You've got Daredevil answering with this act of defiant hope. And you've got Bullseye, the ultimate wild card, just lurking out there. It all boils down to this one huge question that's going to hang over the whole season. Who is really in control of New York's soul?